This is Valley News Live at 5.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We start with breaking news just into our newsroom. Right now, we're getting our first look at a teen that Moorhead police say has been arrested after a murder overnight. Officers were called to 6th Avenue and Elm Street just after midnight for a report of a missing person. While they were searching the area, they found a woman's body. That woman still has not been identified. However, police say 18-year-old Isaac Arndt has been taken into custody on felony homicide charges. Police continue to ask anyone who lives in the area where the death happened to check security cameras and, of course, reach out to law enforcement with any information.